endlessly searching for an original sin.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of NinNin Days. Let's continue. I'm exhausted. The words slip out of my mouth as I collapse onto my bed almost the second I get through the door. Not only did we run around everything today, but we went on a ride after a terrifying ride, and I'd been biting my nails, thinking anxiously that some might take on the burden of working as a stunt actor in addition to her maid job. I'm not exhausted just from being with some, but it slipped out from the pure exhaustion of the day.
主様、そのまま寝ちゃったら服にシワがついちゃうよ。
Oh yeah. She sounds like my mother. Some sits on the edge of the bed, humming to herself and looking at the picture we took at the park today.
ねえねえ、主様、帰りに寄ったコンビニに置いてあった箱ってどんな仕組みなの？
The box?
ほら、大きい箱があったでしょ？あの板と箱を操作したら、私と主様にそっくりな絵が出てくるんだもん。びっくりしたよ。
Oh, that's a printer. If I send the photos from my cell phone, it can print them out on a photo paper.
プリンター、光沢紙？
Well, yeah, it's a machine that makes pictures. A phone camera, which I'd only ever used to take photos of QR codes, and my shifts from work before this today, it had gotten more than enough use. We'd stopped at the convenience store on the way home and tested it out by printing out a few photos. They came out really well, didn't they? I take a photo of the two of us out of Sum's hand. It's so handy being able to print these out at the convenience store. That's modern times for you.
この主様、おかしい顔してるよ。
Some is gazing cheerfully at the other photos. I guess it really is nice to have memories in photo form like this. Some is even livelier than before we went to the amusement park. It seems she's got energy to spare.
ジェットコースター、すごく速かったよね。さすがに父上でも、あれには追いつけないかな。
Whoa, how fast is her father exactly? Wait. He's the head of the ninja village. I can't compare him with normal humans. Ugh. I roll onto my back and throw out my arms and legs.
主様、私のおじい様みたい。
Shush, I'm still young. Suddenly, Some looks at the wall clock.
主様、お風呂どうする？先に入っちゃう？
No, you go on, Some.
じゃあ先に入っちゃうね。
Some leaves the photo she was looking at on the table and heads out of the room. I'll just lie here and rest until she's back. I think I'm forgetting something very important. Or that's how it feels, but once I give in to my drowsiness, that sudden thought slips away. I'll remember it later. I come to the conclusion in a fog of sleep before drifting off.
様。
Hmm?
主様。
What is it? Some is done with her bath. I feel something soft against my back, along with a pleasant, calming scent. What could that be? Oh yeah. I'd been sleeping on the bed, which means it must be Sum's residual fragrance. Some is sitting on the edge of the bed, looking down on me.
主様、今日はいっぱい歩いたね。
We did. Sorry, I guess you can't sleep with me taking up the bed. I glance at the clock on the bedside table and see that it's almost midnight. I sit up and sit on the edge of the bed like Some.
いいよ。それより、お願いがあるの。
A favor? Next to me, Some looks up at me through her eyelashes.
ね、いっぱい歩いて疲れちゃったから、 マッサージしてほしいなって。
A massage? I guess that even ninjas are used to hard training and get tired sometimes.
主様、体を鍛えてる人だからこそ、ちゃんとケアをしないとダメって知ってるんだよ。
Oh, I see. She's right. There are plenty of athletes and such that take post-practice stretching very seriously.
ダメ？
No, it's not that, as far as massages go. I'm not qualified to give a massage at all, and don't know much about them either. All I know are some simple stretch techniques that were introduced on a TV program. I only know how to do really basic ones.
それで大丈夫だよ。
By the way, where do you want me to massage you?
足をマッサージしてほしいな。
Your legs? I direct my sight to Sum's legs. I'd totally assumed it was going to be the shoulders or back massage, but legs of all things? At least her legs aren't bare. Massage over her stockings could be bearable. I kneel down in front of Sum, who's still sitting. Are you sure?
主様にお願いしたいの。
God, that would feel amazing. After a lot of walking? Oh, yeah. Okay. Gulp. Here we go. I didn't have a drink near me. I couldn't do an actual gulp. Determined, I lay my hands on Sum's legs. If I remember correctly, I've got to put pressure behind the knee to help the circulation. If Sum knows anything about massage, she'd probably be better off doing this herself. After I find the pressure points behind her knees, I pull her legs up onto my shoulders and use both hands to massage her calf. I gently push a little harder to loosen my grip, repeating this over and over. What am I doing? Since this is a massage, I'd put her legs on my shoulders, but now I'm starting to question my decision. Sum's legs... She's wearing the clothes I bought her, and thanks to the stockings she's wearing, not much skin is exposed. However, despite the stocking... Didn't she take a bath? I can still see a hint of the color of her skin through the material. The fact that it's hidden somehow makes it the more erotic. Compared to that, Sum's ninja outfit is revealing to a perilous degree. I'm sure it's because it's comfortable to move around in, but sometimes I just don't know where to look. Well, these days I barely notice anymore. It's scary that I'm getting used to it. How do girls have such soft skin? I remember thinking that same thing when Sum was washing my back. But now she's wearing stockings, so I can't feel that softness now. Wait, I forgot Sum's wearing a skirt. Crap! I just took a peek! I tear my eyes away from the skirt and look up unintentionally. But after the first peek, it's all I can think about. I'm a guy after all. I gotta get this over quick. Kneeling down in front of her like this, I wish I could try rubbing my face on Sum's leg. Objectively, that is 100% perverted.
主様。
What? My thoughts are interrupted by her calling and I look at her face. She's crying? I can see something sparkling in the corner of her eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry more than I can say. I should stop.
続けて。
She doesn't want me to stop? I mean, what am I doing is what I'm doing is pretty such sexual harassment. You mean much sexual harassment. Much sexual harassment. No, but if I insist that it's only a massage. Whoa, what am I thinking? Tell me right away if it's bothering you, okay? Miko says hi. I continue on with my massage. I take her leg down from my shoulder and start on the soles of her feet.
主様。
My bad. You know, it's been bothering me for a few minutes, but I wish she'd stop moaning like that. You'd think I was doing something provocative. I might just have dug my finger into the ball of her foot a little too hard in desperation, but Sum's body suddenly twitches violently.
主様
What?
主様のここ大きくなってる。
Oh. Crap. Busted. The real reason for her recent twitch of movement was the fact that her foot had been touching the bulge between my legs. Just ignore it.
でも
Of course it's gonna react that way, with Sum's groping foot and me peeking up at her skirt and her little moan calls. It'll be fine if you just leave it.
ダメ。私も主様にマッサージしてあげる。
Happy ending. Nope. Sum pushes me by the shoulder and I fall back easily because of my awkward squatting position. You know what he likes. I open my eyes, bothered by the faint light on my eyelids. Glancing at the clock, I see it's almost midnight. Man, I slept a lot. I think I was sleeping so long because this is the bed I'd been so accustomed to before. Was that just a dream? What a strange dream. Sum was looking down on me sleeping. Then, what happened next? Everything is blurry. Wait a second. I'm still in my bed. Then where's Sum sleeping?
おはよう、主様。
What? What? Right next to me, I see Sum laying down on the bed with me. Look at that cute face. Look at that cutie wootie. This isn't a dream, right? I pinch my cheek, but nothing changes. I'm frantically trying to bring reason back to my mind, which is half in chaos, but it's not working. Even worse, the idea that I have done something very bad when I was half asleep starts to float around in my mind. No, she is not as innocent as she acts. Sum has a hand over her mouth, trying to suppress a laugh. Something is bugging me about this. Why is my heart beating so wildly just looking at her smiling face? Look at that face. Wouldn't anybody's? Also, I like how they do the eyelashes. Look at that. That's really nice. The sketchy style?
ごめんね。ちょっとおかしくて。
Oh. I never told Sum how I feel. Oh man, I seriously can't believe I forgot something so critical. Now on top of that, the day is almost over. I completely missed my window to confess.
どうしたの？
No, it's nothing. I'm just out of it. Hey, were you awake this whole time?
ベッドに入ったのはついさっきだよ。
I almost asked her why, but immediately closed my mouth. It's because I just got inside of the laundry. Not only did she bring it in, but she folded it as well. Looking at the kitchen next, I see that all the dishes are dried and neatly stacked. Sum did all the housework while I was sleeping.
起こすのもかわいそうだし、家事が終わる頃には起きるかなって思ってたんだけど。主様、すごく気持ちよさそうに寝てたから起こせなくって。
Sorry, I'll get up. Ink. I feel a slight tug on my sleeve.
いいよ、このままで。
Sum's fingers are gripping onto my sleeve. Sure. As prompted by Sum, I stay laying on the bed. Thanks.
ううん。お礼を言わなくちゃいけないのは、私の方だよ。
You think?
今日は遊園地に連れて行ってくれたでしょ？私、とっても嬉しかったんだ。主様は、私にいろいろな初めて教えてくれて、私にいろいろな経験をさせてくれる。
Oh.
主様に出会うまでは、ずっと里で修行ばかりだった。本当はね、なんで忍者なんてやらなくちゃいけないんだろうって思ったこともあったんだよ。
You really thought that, Sum? Until just now, everything Sum had said led me to believe she had no complaints at all about her life as a ninja.
もし主様と出会えてなかったら、あのまま逃げてたかもしれないし。
You're one to talk. You were lying half dead on the street.
それは言っちゃダメだよ。
Amused, Some is giggling.
主様との生活がなかったら、きっと私はこんな気持ちになってないと思う。
This way?
うん。ずっとこういう毎日が続いたらいいなって。
But
主様はどう思ってる？
I think about my life with Some. I couldn't hide my shock when I first met her. She kept insisting she was a ninja after all. But everything is different now. Living with Some, I've seen all her various sides. Sometimes things get a little unreal, but having her to talk about this or that makes every day enjoyable. Let's see. I think we're coming near the end of this one. There's apparently 3 of these. I enjoy living with you. Don't you want to become a full-fledged Linda? After her training, she'll go... Let me go with that one. I enjoy living with you, Some. I was hoping we could stay like this forever.
本当？
I wouldn't lie about that. If I didn't like you, I would have kicked you out right away.
そっか。よかった。
Some seems relieved and breathes a quick sigh. Next time, how about going someplace else?
別のところ？
Some asked me with a vacant expression still laying by my side. You know, like the aquarium?
水族館。
A place where you can see all the creatures who live underwater.
鮎とかヤマメとか？
No, not exactly. I can't say why, but it's these kinds of exchanges with Some that I like. One might say that she has no common sense, but the truth is she's just pure and innocent. I love teaching her and showing her new things. If you go to the aquarium, you can see fish from all around the world.
世界中の？
I only have a vague memory of going, but apparently there are even fish from Africa there.
へえ。
Some's eyes sparkle with wonder.
主様、絶対に行こうね。絶対だよ。
Of course we will, as soon as we both have a day off together.
やった。
Some clenches her fist in a victorious pose and then looks at me. I hope I can fulfill all of Some's wishes. Hey, we've got to start working again tomorrow. It's almost time for bed.
はーい、主様。
Some answers me while pulling the blanket up to her chin and hugging it tight. Well, I guess just when I was about to say I'll get take bath. No, English. I feel an even stronger tug on my arm.
主様も一緒に寝よう。
As Some asks me, she pulls my arm closer and hugs it tight. I don't know.
ダメ？
I guess I could, but let me take a bath first. Probably not a good idea to sleep in the same bed with a girl without taking a bath. I'd hate to have her thinking I smell all sweaty.
あ、そうだよね。
It seems Some realized what I was trying to say and pulls the blanket over her face to hide the fact that her cheeks are stained bright red embarrassment. So obvious I could see it even in the dark. She's really adorable. With her cute behavior on mind, I hurry to the bath. And I think that's probably where we're going to leave it, because it seems like adorable things are going to happen. 1 week earlier will be next time. Thank you guys for joining me for this episode and this series. You're all super duper awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for all the support, be it Patreon, subscribes to our OnlyFans, or buying our awesome merch. If you guys are watching this on sites other than YouTube, you can check me out on YouTube under puritysin, or my second channel, Sinfully Pure. I'm also on Twitch a whole bunch, so help me hit partner. That would be the coolest thing ever. Once again, thank you guys. See you all next time. Bye!